Good evening, Otherworldlies. This is your Dark Mask Diva, Juliana Angel. How is everyone doing this evening? Alright, here's a topic that a lot of people write to me about, so I thought I'd talk about it. And it's come to my attention lately, and I think it's because it's cuffing season. Yes. So, I've been on social media, and something I've been noticing lately is I'm looking, and I'm on social media, and this thing is popping up. It's like friend suggestions, like people you might know, and it's popping up a lot. And it's like, aren't I friends with him? Wait, aren't I friends with him? So I do a little search, like, is this his new profile? Aren't I friends with him? And it's like, it's all these people that I think are, I'm friends with already. And I'm like, wait a minute, why are all these guys unfriending me? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna see what's going on in these people's lives. A lot of these guys are unfriending me, and I'm noticing because they just got engaged. I'm like, okay, they just got engaged, so I see what's going on here. They're just getting engaged, and so their new fiancés are going, you need to get all these other women off your social media. And I'm thinking, hon, I am not anyone you need to worry about. I never flirted with him. It's not even like that, but I'm just probably on a long list of extra females that she said, get her off your page. Like, really, you don't need to worry about me. Never flirted with him, but okay. Not a big deal. Seriously, not tripping. I have a lot of friends, so I was just probably on a long list of get her off your page. So, I want to know, Otherworldlies, are you in a serious relationship? And when you got like engaged or in a serious relationship or married, did you say to your significant other, please get people off of your social media, or please get rid of your social media, or please don't have Instagram anymore, or something like that? Was that ever like a thing with you? I mean, with my fiance, I was like, I don't care if you have female friends and stuff like that. That's no big deal, but if you know any of these people biblically, you need to get rid of them. Anyone that's trying to chase you, anyone who likes you, anyone who tries to flirt with you and stuff like that, anyone who's going to disrespect our relationship, or anyone you've ever been to bed with, can you please get rid of them? Because I'm not real comfortable with that. And I said, go through my friends list. If you see someone you feel kind of weird about and you want to ask me a question about, and if you feel kind of like uncomfortable about the person, you want to talk to me about it, go ahead. If there's something you don't like there or something like that, you want me to get rid of someone, talk to me about it. And so went through my Instagram, I'm like, you know what, this dude flirts with me, this dude tried to send me pictures of, and this dude's trying to flirt with me, and I just started just deleting people, and I was just tired of the whole nonsense. It's like, I'm engaged now, I'm sick of this guy trying to flirt with me. I just forget about it. So I went through and just cleaned up my Instagram and went through, and I'm like, yeah, you know what, I'm not even trying to deal with this person. Went through and cleaned up Facebook and everything, and had him do the same thing, and I'm just kind of like, you know what, I think this chick is trouble. I go, do you mind getting rid of her? I go, he's like, oh, I don't mind getting rid of her. He's like, delete. And so it was just kind of like, so I don't know if those dudes were like, yeah, I don't mind deleting Dark Mask Diva. So I don't know if it was like that or not, but I don't remember ever, like, I was never a problem in those dudes' lives, but okay. But I don't know. But so my fiance deleted some people, and I deleted some people. It was no big deal. But I talked to a lot of people where they're just kind of like, my partner's really controlling, and they want me to delete people I don't want to delete. And I'm just like who? I'm like, I didn't mind deleting all these jokers. I'm like, I don't want guys sending me pictures of things I don't want to see and trying to hit me up after. I'm like, I'm with somebody. I've been with somebody for 3 years, and now I just proposed. Sorry, I don't want to see pictures of that. I don't want to see pictures of it 3 years ago either, and I really don't want to see it now. Like, what do you want? You know, it's like, you know, I don't think we really need to associate with each other. You know what I'm saying? So it was just kind of like, you know, I'm not going to miss you very much. Kind of don't really remember why you were following me in the first place, you know, or why I was following you. So, you know, and then they might try to follow me on other media. It's like, hey, why did you delete me? And I'm like, because you're sending me pictures of your, you know, I didn't want to see it. I told you I was with somebody. You know, I'm like, you see the ring, right? You know, hello. But you know, if you're in a relationship and your partner has people, when you decide that you want to be in a monogamous relationship with somebody and you really like that person and you really want to make it work, and they have people on their page that they hooked up with before, or their exes are on there, and you're really just trying to make it work, you really just kind of should delete those people. You know what I mean? Because it's like, that's going to make the other person feel uncomfortable. Or if you have people on there that are just getting on there and saying stuff that's kind of making your significant other uncomfortable. I mean, it's one thing, you know, if you have friends of the opposite sex, it's okay to have friends of the opposite sex. I mean, don't be like super controlling or anything like that. I mean, come on, like, I have a lot of friends of the opposite sex, and they don't step over the line. They're not, like, total jerks or anything like that. They're cool dudes, but it's like they don't ever, like, say stuff they shouldn't say. But, I mean, and he has friends of the opposite sex, too. They're cool. But it's just, like, don't have people on there that's gonna make your significant other, like, cringe. Like, ew, it's her. She's, like, I can tell she's, like, a total skank. I wish he wasn't friends with her. Like, ugh. And, you know, if you really don't like her, say, I really wish you wouldn't be friends with her. You know what I mean? Just, like, come out and tell him, I'm really uncomfortable with her. But, I mean, don't just feel bad like you don't want him to be friends with her because she's pretty or whatever. So what? That doesn't mean he likes her. You know what I mean? Like, don't be super insecure or something like that. You know, if they're just friends. That's not a big deal or anything like that. But, I mean, if that's somebody that they messed around before, yeah, that's okay to ask him to get rid of her and never speak to her again. They did something together. I mean, come on. Yeah, don't, you need to delete and block her, like, for reals. So, don't, no. But, yeah, that's, you're not out of pocket for asking somebody to delete somebody that they did something with. Seriously, that's totally okay. But yeah, if you just have friends of the opposite sex, you're cool. That's just your friend. You guys, like, never said anything inappropriate to each other or, like, did anything together. You're cool. I mean, you're adults. It's okay, you know. That's fine, because, like, I have friends of both genders and genders that are neither male nor female. And I just have, like, all kinds of friends from every walk of life. That's really not a big deal. So, and he and I know all kinds of different types of people, and we're, you know, we like different types of people. We think, you know, different types of people are cool. So that's really, like, super not a big deal. But, yeah, if your significant other has friends that make you uncomfortable, and you feel it's disrespectful to your relationship, for some reason, they felt the need to get rid of me, maybe it was just that I don't really talk to those people anymore, and they were just like, okay, well, now that we're engaged or whatever, we're gonna start making our social media smaller. That was possibly it. I just think it's weird that now that it's cuffing season, now everybody's getting engaged and doing all these things, and then suddenly I'm, you know, getting knocked off everybody's friend list. Bro, I am no kind of threat, trust me. I already have somebody, and I'm not flirting with anybody's boyfriend. I've been with somebody for 3 years. Give me a break. Anyway. I'm flattered you think I'm some kind of threat. Seriously. Please. Anyway. So, yeah, I just thought that was funny, because it does keep happening, but this is the season for that. So you're going to have, like, do not be surprised if it happens to you, if it's happening to me. Okay, so like people, it's cuffing season, people are getting engaged and all this kind of stuff. So if you're getting knocked off people's friend lists, and or people decide they're offended by you, or maybe they saw my show. Maybe they saw my show. Maybe that was it. I don't know. Like, who is this Dark Mask character? Like, unfriend her, like, really fast. Don't invite her to the wedding. She looks weird. It's like, but honey, she's engaged to someone. No, just... She's weird. She has pink hair. I don't anymore, though. Still. But, yeah. You're probably just kind of like... No. But, seriously, when it comes to, like, dudes flirting, like, with your boyfriend and stuff, I am the least of anybody's worry. Seriously, I don't flirt with people's boyfriends. I'm, like, not interested in people's boyfriends. I may look like a bimbo, but I'm not one. For reals. Like, seriously. I don't know, what else? Yeah. If somebody is, if you're getting with someone and they're like, who's that? And they're telling you to delete someone and they're not telling you why. I have someone asking a question like that, like I have a new girlfriend and she wants me to delete all these people and she's not even telling me why. I'm like, she needs to tell you why. I think so. I think that's just kind of not fair for her not to say anything. She needs to say something. Yeah, and the other people were answering the question too, and they're like, I think you need to delete her. That's what they were saying. And I'm saying, she's not offering you any explanation. She's not saying why you need to delete these other women. Does she think they're like, the wrong kind of women? Does she think they're your ex-girlfriends or girls you dated or something like that? I mean, are these Facebook? Are these Instagram? I mean, I can see if they're Instagram. She wants you to get rid of all of them. Because, let me tell you something about Instagram. We don't want you following any of those chicks on Instagram. I don't care who they are. We don't want you following any of them. No, because because dudes be up in their DMs like, I have an Instagram account. You know why? Because I'm a YouTuber. Okay, and I have pictures of me with my partner. I have pictures of me with my friends. I have pictures of me with my siblings. And I have pictures of me just with me. Guys, slide right into my DMs after liking pictures of me with my partner and be like, what's up? I'm just like, didn't you just like pictures of me with my partner? And you're trying to hit on me. Nice. They're just like, that's a sexy picture of you in a dress. I'm just like, I'm a girl, I'm wearing a dress. And they'll try to hit on me, and it's just kind of like, it's obvious I'm with somebody. I mean, I'm not like posing in pictures in a bikini or something like that. They're not like sexy pictures like those other chicks, they're just pictures. But they still try to slide in the DMs. Why? Because it's Instagram. And I go, this is a profile because I'm a YouTuber. You're still trying to hit on me. They're just like, are you married? Do you have kids? You want a side dude? Do you want a sugar daddy? They're just like, there's so many other women in here who actually are in here for that. Why don't you hit one of them up? I'm somebody in here who's a YouTuber and I have somebody. And you're actually just like totally going there. So I know why people are on Instagram. They're actually like, they're doing that. Guys are actually volunteering, to get hustled. It's crazy. So they're actually looking to do stuff like that, for women who aren't even actually trying to do that stuff. So that's what I'm saying. Yep. So that's what people are doing in there. I have a lot of people who tell me that, should they be worried if their boyfriend's in there liking girls' pictures on Instagram? Yes. Yes, because he's liking girls' pictures on Instagram. He shouldn't be doing that if he has a girlfriend. because next he's going to try to date the girls. Sure enough, they write me again. Now he's dating the girls. He shouldn't be in there liking girls' pictures on Instagram. Sorry. If he's in a relationship, why is he in there doing that? He's shopping. He doesn't. You're with someone, bro. Stop doing that stuff. Okay? Don't do that. And some guys, oh, that's just harmless. He's just checking, looking at different women, and men like to do that. No. They're in there liking the pictures, and they're sliding in their DMs. I should know. They slide in my DMs even after I say I'm with somebody, and they still try to do you need someone else? They don't care. Okay? They really don't care. Even after you go, hey, this is just my professional profile. Oh, are you looking for something else? That's why they're in there. They're not in there just to be liking your picture. Okay? They're guys are on Instagram looking to do stuff. That's why they're in there. They're not in there just to be like, nice picture. Okay? So, I'm like, do you like YouTube? Do you like, advice? Do you like this? Hey, well, would you like this? They're in there offering you things. All right? They're not in there just to say, have a nice day, lady. No, that's not why they're in there, okay? They're not in there just to like your picture and keep it pushing. Okay? So, after I make connections with all my other fellow YouTubers, the network that I'm in, I kind of log off and leave. Okay? Because the guys are in there and they're not just liking pictures, okay? And I have to block a lot of people as soon as I get in there. Because they're not waiting for the girls to hustle them. They're going after the girls, and I'm one of them. So I'm just letting you guys know that right now. And I'm with somebody. So I'm not going after anybody. They're going after the girls. I'm just saying. Alright, so another thing on Instagram you guys need to know. If you're on Instagram, because I have another account that just has memes, okay? If you go in there, people hack on Instagram a lot. You guys should know this. Go on Instagram. The Instagram account that I have that has the memes, and then I do a lot of the music promotion on, okay? I go on there. Somebody will hack an account if they ask if you can do them a favor. Don't say no. Don't say yes. Don't say, what is it? Don't say, well, can you do me a favor too? Don't put your Cash App. Don't do anything. Just block it. Don't even try to even report it. Don't mess around. Just block the person, okay? Because that means they've hacked an account. And they, if you ignore them, they're going to keep pestering you over and over and over and over and over, okay? Just don't even, what you're going to do is wasting a lot of time telling them to leave you alone. And they're going to pester you, just completely hassle you over and over and over. So you just want to block them immediately. Because I've told people, leave me alone. You hack this profile, I'm going to report you. And this person's just will hassle me over and over. So, and I try to report them, and I try to do all this stuff. It really doesn't do any good. So the only thing you can really do is block them. So if anyone asks if you could do them a favor, don't even say anything. You just block them straight away. And if somebody tries to hit you up or whatever, you just block them. Someone, someone offers to try to be a sugar daddy or whatever, you don't want the attention, block them. Some pervert or what, unless you want someone to be a pervert, whatever, block them. Sometimes I'll just be like, no thank you or whatever, and they still don't want to leave me alone. I just block them right away. No thanks, I'm taken, because you kept blocking pictures of me showing my engagement ring with my fiance. No thanks, I'm taken. They still don't want to leave me alone. I just block them right away. Because they ask stupid questions. Because my account is Sacramento Siren, and they go, where are you from? Sacramento. Duh. What do? It says I'm a YouTuber. Why are you asking me stupid questions? You're following my account. Like, why are you being so dumb? You know, stop asking questions when you're already following me. You already know what I am and what I'm doing. So, a lot of people on Instagram, you can just block them when they start following you and bothering you. You kind of just wonder if they can even see your account. I'm really beginning to wonder if they can even see your page, if they can see your account, or they just slide right in your DMs. I really wonder. So if anybody knows anything about that I don't know, can you please leave the comments below, because I'm really beginning to wonder. Because they, I don't know if they're foreigners and they don't know, but they're like, where are you from? It says Sacramento Siren. Where do you think? Sacramento. Where's that? California. Oh, I'm from California too. Really? Then you don't know where Sacramento is? It's the capital. Okay. All right, crazy. So, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So, yeah. So, if your significant other has a good cause to ask you to, unfollow somebody, or even block them. Okay, if it's a problem-causing ex, someone you know physically, just get rid of the person. Okay, this is your future we're talking about. But if they're just trying to get you to get rid of people for no reason, question it. Because I said, I said to Etalon, is there anyone here who makes you uncomfortable? Like, seriously, point to somebody. If someone gives you the creeps or something, like, don't be afraid to say something to me and make me mad or something, because I won't be. I'm going to say, why does this person bother you? Like, did they say something to you, or like what is? Are they making you uncomfortable? Like, what's going on here? Like, did they, please just don't be afraid to say something to me. And I'm not going to get mad. But he goes, I'm just going to leave that up to you. And I go, well, if somebody ever comes to you and says something rude, you need to tell me. Seriously, you need to not hide that from me. I want to know if one of my friends has ever said anything rude to you, or someone on my friends list gives you a bad feeling, like, you need to let me know, because guys get like an intuition about guys, and women get an intuition about women. So it's like, don't be afraid to say something. But yeah. And Instagram is full of troublemakers. And it's okay to get rid of people on Facebook, even if they're not doing anything wrong. Like, people are getting rid of me and I didn't do anything. So, and I'm not tripping. I think it's weird. I think it's funny, but I'm just like, oh, okay, So, maybe because I wouldn't do them a favor on Instagram. No, I'm just kidding. But, yeah. But I'm getting that question a whole lot online, like, my significant other is asking me to get rid of people on social media. I'm like, you know what, just do it. Just do it. I mean, unless it's a relative or something, I mean, it's not a big deal. Unless they're being completely unreasonable. It's all good. Okay, otherworldlies, you guys have a wonderful evening, and I will be back soon. I love you all. Good night.